Taylor, we need to talk. I heard you threw away all the baby clothes I gave you. Is it true? Why did you do that? I can't believe you. You know that I barely made ends these days, right? You should be thankful for my gift.
I'm sorry, Elaine. Did you hear this from George?
Yes. You can't just throw away things that people gave you.
I know. I'm really sorry, Elaine. But there were a lot of stains and holes in it. Honestly, it wasn't wearable.
Oh, shut up. Babies grow up quickly. Even if you buy expensive clothes, the baby won't be able to wear them soon, you know?
I agree with you. But I'm also concerned about hygiene, you know? I'm not comfortable making my baby wear that kind of clothes. I hope you understand.
Oh, God. What you're saying is very rude.
I didn't want to throw it away either. Where did you get that clothes? You didn't buy it from the store, right?
I did. I bought it from a thrift shop.
I knew it.
What do you mean by I knew it? Do you have a problem with that? It was $10 for 5 pieces of clothing. Such a steal deal, don't you think?
Wow. Yeah, it's cheap. But you know, we already have a bunch of clothes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought George told you about it.
He didn't say anything. How many clothes did you buy? I'm pretty sure it cost more than the clothes that I got for you, right? Stop wasting money, Taylor.
Yes. I don't intend to waste my money. But that doesn't mean I want to spend too much on something my child is going to wear. I think the one I bought cost around $20. It's not that expensive at all.
What? That's too much. Stop wasting my son's money.
You think? I believe it's normal to spend that much on baby clothes. I also used my salary to buy the clothes. Can you stop accusing me of wasting money?
Stop talking back to me. Why can't you listen to me?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to explain my side.
You know what? You are a mother now. You need to think wisely in every situation.
Yes, I will keep that in mind.
Are you saving money?
Yes, of course I am.
Then, that's good. Do you know that raising a child will cost an average of $240,000? You should have at least $10,000 saved up by now.
Oh yeah, I heard that it costs that much. I think it will go even higher since the economic situation is getting worse every year.
So, how prepared are you?
What do you mean?
You're so slow. I'm asking you how much savings you have.
I don't know why I have to tell you that.
Why not? Do you think I'm planning to steal your savings or something?
What? No, I'm not thinking that way.
All right, you don't have to tell me the exact amount. But do you have at least $10,000 saved up?
I guess.
That's good. I thought you didn't know how to save up money, but that's quite impressive.
Well, now you know how much savings we have. You don't have to worry about our financial situation, Elaine.
Okay. But I won't forgive you if you waste money.
Yes, I will be careful.
Good. So, what's your birth plan? Have you considered the home birth that I suggested to you so many times?
Oh, yeah, about that. I told you we already decided to give birth in the hospital as we planned.
No. That's a bad idea. I had a midwife come to my house to deliver my son, and I'm glad I did.
I appreciate your advice, Elaine. But I want to give birth in the hospital. I understand that you gave birth safely at the house before. But for me, all I feel is anxiety. I prefer giving birth in a hospital, with all the doctors, nurses, and medical equipment.
What are you worried about? At home, I'll be there, and George too, to support you. It's more relaxing than a hospital. Please reconsider, Taylor. I know you will thank me later.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm 7 months pregnant, and I'm getting more and more excited to meet my little one. Recently, my mother-in-law Elaine keeps asking me to consider giving birth at home instead of at the hospital. I understand that she believes it's a good option because she has experience giving birth at home. But every pregnancy is different. I prefer being in the hospital to be prepared for anything. I'm honestly having a hard time with Elaine. It feels like an invasion of privacy when she asks how much money we've saved, even though she's my mother-in-law. I've never told my parents how much money we've saved since we got married. I appreciate her concern and advice, but sometimes it's just too much. I've really tried to get along with Elaine. I've made an effort to visit their house regularly with George, and I've also invited her over for dinner several times. But after her husband died in a car accident, she changed. She became even more attached to George than before. I understand that it's hard to go through the loss of a loved one. But even though we suggested therapy, she won't listen. Instead, she keeps pushing her own ideas about what our family should be like, and it's becoming increasingly stressful. It's just too much for me. I explained how I feel to my husband, but he doesn't understand. He just told me that I should be grateful that she's advising us. It's frustrating because he always takes her side. With each passing day, I find myself getting more and more stressed. Last week, when I suggested to my husband that we go shopping for baby clothes together, he brushed it off and told me I should do it alone. Honestly, I'm worried about raising a child with him. But at this point, I don't think I can change anything. For now, my priority is avoiding stress as much as possible and ensuring the birth of a healthy child. Oh my God, George!
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm having contraction.
Oh, really? Are you heading to hospital now?
Oh, I wish I was heading to the hospital now. Your mother came to our house with a midwife. I tried to go to the hospital, but they wouldn't let me leave the house to give birth here.
Is that so? If the midwife is there, there's nothing to worry about.
What do you mean?
You know, Mom has been recommending a home birth for a long time. I told you that you should trust my mom. But you were being so stubborn, wanting to give birth in the hospital. I just don't understand why you wouldn't listen to someone who has experience of giving birth. Well, now you don't have a choice but to give birth in the house.
Are you serious?
What do you mean? If you listen to my mom, you'll never go wrong.
Why do you always take your mom's side? The midwife is a crazy woman.
What do you mean, crazy?
Normally, wouldn't the midwife bring all sorts of things for the birth? She came to the house with no tools or anything. I don't think she's really a midwife.
Oh, come on, stop overthinking. Just trust my mom.
I can't. It's really weird. Now they're telling me that the home birth costs $10,000.
What? That much?
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know what's going on. If you give birth at home, it should cost less than giving birth at the hospital. Something seems off.
Is it? I think it's normal.
What? No way it's normal.
Maybe she's some famous midwife or something. I wouldn't mind spending the money if it means having a safer birth.
Come on. I know that you trust your mother, but this whole situation is weird. I'm begging them to take me to the hospital, but they've locked me in the house. Does any of this seem normal to you?
What's your point? My mom is doing this for your own sake.
Please, George, why can't you take my side just for once? I told you before that your mother asked about our savings, right? I thought it was weird, but I answered roughly how much we have saved. Looking back now, I think she was planning this all along. After your father passed away, she decided to take over your father's company, right? And in the end, the company went bankrupt quickly. I think your mother has been in financial trouble since then.
What the hell? You're out of your mind. I'm telling you, it's not her fault that the company went bankrupt. Even if my dad were still running the company, it could have gone bankrupt no matter what. You know what? You're just pissing me off.
George, why can't you believe me? Just come home and take me to the hospital, please.
Why do I have to take you to the hospital? You've got my mom and the midwife. That's all you need. Well, good luck with the baby. I have to go back to work.
Hey, George! Are you kidding me?
Hey, I just got home. Why aren't you home? I thought you were giving birth at home.
George, how could you stay at the office this late knowing that your wife was giving birth? You never texted me to ask how I was doing or about our baby. Don't you care about me? Don't you care if the baby was delivered safely?
Ugh, Jesus Christ. I've been busting my butt to put food on the table. And now you're upset? Plus, I just wanted to enjoy my last day before becoming a dad, you know? What's your problem?
I don't know what to say. But I know I made the right decision.
What decision?
Just so you know, I gave birth safely at the hospital. I'm in the hospital now.
What? In the hospital? Why? I thought Mom and the midwife came to the house. Well, I'm glad the baby was born safely.
I'll raise the child on my own, so let's get a divorce.
What? Divorce? Do you want a divorce right after giving birth? Are you crazy?
Oh, I'm crazy? I think you and your mother are crazy.
What?
Look at this photo.
What the hell is this? Police?
Yes, I called the police earlier and your mother and midwife were arrested.
You called the police on them?
Yes. They tied me up with a rope so I couldn't leave the house. I was really in pain and I felt my baby was in dangerous condition. I begged them to take me to the hospital, but they refused and locked me in the house. I asked you to come back home and take me to the hospital, but you didn't give a damn about me or the baby. So I had no choice but to call the police. Police arrived at the house immediately, and your mom and the midwife got arrested on the spot.
What? They were just trying to help you give birth in the house.
Oh, I don't think so. They asked me to pay the birth cost up front. Just as I told you, they asked me to pay $10,000. When I told them I couldn't pay that much, they started ransacking the house. Your mother started screaming that there's no way I don't have $10,000. I think your mother has been planning this for a long time.
I can't believe it. Please tell me you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. Just think about it. Why would she ask how much savings we have? Did you know that your mother has debt?
What?
Your mom used to spend a lot because your father was the company president, right? Now that the company is bankrupt and lost its source of income, but she couldn't stop spending extravagantly, so she went into debt.
That's not true. She has Dad's inheritance and pension. Besides, I give her $200 allowance every month.
That means she's spending more than that.
Seriously? That is crazy.
You know what's crazy?
What?
The person who came to our house wasn't a midwife or anything. She's a friend of your mother. She promised to pay her money in exchange for her help with a crime.
Oh God.
Do you know what's more crazier? You seem to think that the company has been learning since your father was running it. But your mom lied to you.
What?
Your father's company was always good in business. And yet your mom, who was helping him with accounting, she embezzled the profits little by little so that no one would ever know.
My mom did what?
When your father found out, he made sure that your mom had nothing to do with the company. But unfortunately, after your father passed away, she took over the company. And of course, the company went bankrupt. Also, most of the employees resigned from the company because they didn't want to work for your mom. Well, that's all I heard from the police. It seems like she told her whole life story during the questioning.
I can't believe she lied to me.
Anyway, I have something more important to discuss with you.
What? What's more important than this?
It's about our divorce.
I don't want to. Please, don't leave me, please. I can't live without you, Taylor. You just gave birth. That kid needs a father.
How can you say such a thing? A father like you? No, I don't want to raise my child with a scum like you. You never cared about me or my child. I'm better off without you.
No, that's not true. Please. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Oh, really? Then why didn't you come home sooner?
That's...
I'm not going to change my mind. I'll have my lawyer contact you about the divorce and the child support.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, George. I wish you all the best.
Taylor, wait. Please, forgive me. Please. Taylor.
I left the rest to my lawyer, and the divorce was successfully finalized. George also agreed to pay child support every month. For a few months, George tried to reconcile with me through my parents. He sent me letters, but I have not read the letters, of course. According to my parents, George became mentally ill after the divorce with me. He started missing more and more days of work, and when he did show up, his performance was poor. He was warned by his boss many times, but his situation didn't change. In the end, George was transferred to a regional office. On the other hand, Elaine got a criminal record after that incident. She got fired from her job, and her landlord kicked her out for not paying rent. With nowhere else to turn, Elaine decided to rely on George. Despite all the terrible things Elaine had done, George accepted her mother, and they started living together. George started doing therapy with Elaine's mother to work through their issues. I heard therapy is going well for both of them. It's been helping them understand each other better. With therapy and support, George started doing better in his job. Meanwhile, I'm taking care of our child with the help of my parents. I know it's hard to be a single mother, but I'm determined to provide for my child, no matter how tough it gets. I hope George and Elaine will overcome their challenges and find their way forward. I wish them both the best of luck.
Rob, I won't be home until tomorrow. Don't eat junk food, okay? I bought some instant noodles, but try to eat well, okay?
Huh? Wait, why aren't you coming home?
What? We talked about this. I'm on a business trip. I told you yesterday.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, Rob. I'm gonna be home tomorrow around lunch, okay?
Okay, gotcha. So you won't be home tonight, huh? Where are you, by the way?
I'm in New York.
Cool, cool. Well, have fun. Get me something nice on the way back.
I'm here on business, so probably won't have time to buy you souvenirs. I wish I was here on vacation, though.
Well, let's go then. It'll be fun.
What? With what money?
Right. Sorry. But once we got enough money saved up, let's go.
Yeah, but we still got a lot of debt, so it's gonna take some time.
True. Oh, hey, are you going there by yourself?
I'm with a colleague. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just thought you might get lonely if you were going there by yourself. You want me to call you?
Oh, there's no need for that, but thanks. My colleague will make fun of me if you call, so don't call me.
Oh, so you're staying in the same room. That's odd. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I've done this many times, so no worries.
Oh, okay. Well, just be careful, okay? Take care of yourself.
I know. You too, Rob. Keep the house clean, okay? Got that?
Okay. Alright, later. Hey, you there already?
Yeah, I just checked into the hotel. Just settling in.
Cool.
What's up? You need something? The noodles are in the kitchen.
Oh no, I'm fine. But, I'm gonna go out with a friend tonight, so thought I should let you know.
Oh, you going out?
Yeah, my friend invited me. I can't drink alcohol, but the place looks nice. So yeah.
Wait a minute. How much is it? I told you money's pretty tight, so...
Not sure, but it's this restaurant in a hotel or something. It's probably like $50 a person.
$50? What? You can't do that! Don't waste money. We can't afford that!
Oh, come on. It's not like I go there every night. I work long hours too, you know. Come on.
Oh, wow. You're unbelievable. I'm working my ass off to pay our debt, and you're just gonna go out to some fancy restaurant?
Our debt? Most of it is you. You're the one that fell for that scam, not me. Don't put this on me.
What, so this is my fault now?
I didn't say that. But the debt isn't even mine, and I'm still chipping in. I don't usually complain about this, you know. So, like, come on. Give me a break.
What? How can you say that? You said you'd stick by my side. You told me we were gonna figure this out as husband and wife. It's not like I wanted to be in debt. Why are you blaming me for everything?
Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, okay? But can I just go out tonight and have some fun? And I'm already here, so I can't just get up and leave.
Oh, fine, but no more, okay? Once you finish eating, go straight home, okay?
Got it. Man, the food here is so good. Did you eat already?
Yeah, I ate. I'm working right now. Just finish your meal and get home, okay?
Yeah. Mary, I drank a bit. I'm drunk. I'm gonna spend the night at the hotel.
What? No, I told you we're broke. Oh, what are you thinking? Stop wasting money.
This place is amazing. It's got a jacuzzi and everything. It's $400 a night. Damn.
Stop messing around. Are you insane? Why are you like this? How can you do this to me?
It's not my fault. This was the only room available. I thought about taking a cab, but I'm pretty wasted, so I'm gonna play it safe.
That's enough. Go home right now. Stop wasting money. You're not getting your allowance next month.
Oh, come on. Man, this room is amazing. It's bigger than our apartment. Man, I wish I could stay at a place like this every night.
Don't push me. Wait, this friend of yours, is it a girl?
Yes. What if it's a girl?
How dare you? You're terrible. Screw you.
I'm joking. It's a dude. If you don't believe me, come see for yourself.
You're drunk. I'm not even in town. You know I can't just go back.
No worries. I'm right here.
Huh? What are you saying?
I'm actually in the room next door. I know you're here with Ted.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know everything. Just give it up. I know you've been seeing Ted for a while now. I also know that you got him to pay off your debt. And you're not away on business. You're with Ted. I know everything.
What are you saying? I'm working, okay?
Oh, right. I didn't know cheating on your husband was considered work. You enjoying the hotel? You guys having fun? You were lying to me all this time. You were basically stealing money from me. You're unbelievable. Oh, and I got some pics too. Even got you guys on tape. It's over.
No, how did you...
About 6 months ago, I found out that you were out of debt. I called the loan company and they confirmed it. So I did some digging and... yeah.
Look, I can explain. He bribed me, okay? I had no choice. I didn't want any of this.
You sure? But I got all these pictures here. Looks like you two are having a lot of fun. You'd make a pretty good actress. Mary, when you fell for that scam and ended up in debt, I let it go. I even agreed to help you. But you were lying to me. Not only that, you were stealing money from me. And for what? To be with your boyfriend? Even I have my limits. So yeah, I want a divorce.
No, please, I'll give you back the money, please!
Too late. Just sign the papers and I'll see you in court. By the way, I sent these pics to Ted's family too. His wife's parents are loaded, right? He's got kids too, right? Man, he's screwed. Sucks to be him. Oh well, not my problem.
Please forgive me. I don't want to be in debt again. Please. You're the one I love. Please forgive me.
Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Have fun being miserable.
Wait, Rob!
A few weeks later, the divorce was finalized. I sued them both for damages, and so did Ted's wife. Needless to say, the courts ruled in our favor. Now she was up to her neck in debt again. Sucks to be her.